Hi Aries, welcome to your general tarot tune-in. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. This is Tarot with Netta. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node in the sign of Aries. As always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If the reading doesn't resonate with you, check out your other placements. Okay, my Aries babies. One last thing, if the reading does resonate, leave a like, comment. Don't forget to subscribe as it helps to support my channel. So I decided to open your reading with a few oracle cards just to get a wider perspective. So once we go into the tarot spread, we can go a little bit deeper and get a little bit nosier. So yeah, Aries, just to support you and see what's going on. So the Keepers of the Light oracle card, the first one that came up was Master Buddha. Increased awareness, deep connection, and trust your inner voice. Oh, sorry about that glare. Yeah, trust your inner voice right now. Trusting your intuition. Okay, let's get some more clarity here with one card from the Moonology Oracle deck. My dear Aries, let's see what's going on. Trust your inner voice. Okay, meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces. You might have Pisces in your chart, or something happened around Pisces season, late February, March. Meditate and contemplate. Wow. Yeah, so two cards that are kind of similar here, talking about going deep within, listening to that intuition. Pisces is the sign before you, the last of the 12 zodiac. Aries, you are first. Happy birthday if you are coming across this video during your birthday month. Yeah, Aries, you're really being called to go within. Okay, let's get one more from the Starseed Oracle deck. The Seven Star Sisters. Birthing Creations, Tapestry of Life, Expression. Beautiful. I feel like you've got a lot of nice, calm energy surrounding you. Very peaceful energy. You could have just joined like maybe some kind of meditation group where you're getting the support that you need in order to quiet the mind, calm the mind. Yeah, you could be starting some type of meditation practice, maybe going deeper in your yoga journey. Maybe your fitness journey is taking more of a spiritual or quieter route right now. Maybe your self-care has up-leveled a little bit. You're upgrading, moving from the physical maybe towards like breath practices, deeper meditative practices. And I did get one card from the Romance Angels Oracle deck, Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Oh no. Okay. So, yeah, you've got a lot going on. You might be being called to make a decision, and you're just taking that time to, yeah, quiet the mind, quiet the mental chatter in order for you to make an informed decision, a better decision regarding perhaps, yeah, some type of separation between you and your partner. Taking your spiritual practices to a new level in order to assist you in the upcoming transition, upcoming changes. Maybe you fear some period of loneliness that is looming ahead of you, so you're just getting ready, you're preparing yourself. Okay, let's go into the tarot now. So what is in your current challenge position, my dear Aries? Let's see, my Aries babies. Wow. Okay. You've got the Death, the Empress, and the Six of Pentacles. So two major arcanas, and with the Death opening up your tarot spread, Yeah, you're going through a big ending. A big cycle is coming to a close with the Empress here. It could be something related to motherhood, your connection to your own mother or grandmother, or some type of maternal figure. With the Six of Pentacles here, there could be things dealing with like finances being balanced. You could be receiving some money, but on the other end, you could be owing somebody some money. So, you know, take what resonates, whether you are the giver or the receiver. But there's definitely an ending of a cycle here in relationship to motherhood or a mother. Yeah, so let's go a little bit deeper. Let's see what this is about. Yeah, there's a separation. Okay, what's coming towards you? Queen of Swords. You're gonna have some pretty strong boundaries. You're going to be putting some type of wall up in order to protect you, to even protect your time, because I see you needing to go inwards. You're going to be called for, yeah, that inward focus, where you need to quiet the mind in order to make a clear decision in regards to what you need to do moving forward. You could be, yeah, coming to a period of separation with a partner, the mother of your children even, and you're being very mature about it, you know, Aries. Sometimes you are stereotyped as like aggressive, you know, moving forward without thinking, but that's not the nature. You're very protective of yourself. Yeah, your true nature is, you know, very mature, very methodical. But when you're pushed, you know, to your limits, you do tend to maybe overreact. That could have been something that has caused some type of issue that has led to this separation, or potential need to go inward and reflect on past actions. Or it could be, you know, that your partner has reacted in a way or pushed you, kind of like pushed you to react in a certain way that was maybe uncharacteristic of you. Maybe you were coming from a place of self-preservation rather than love. You know, we're all human, it happens. But yeah, with this Queen of Swords here for what's coming up, yeah, you're learning how to verbally express your need for boundaries and space right now. Let's get two more for what's coming up for you, my dear Aries. The Lovers, Five of Cups. Yeah, you're in a very big crossroads. Yeah, you're contemplating, deciding, trying to come up with the best solution for you. There could be a focus on loss. You know, don't spend too much time crying over spilt milk. You know, things that have happened in the past that could have led to some type of loss, some type of death. You know, it's probably the hardest thing, one of the hardest things that you'll ever go through. But you know, take the moments to step away from the grief, you know, no matter what level it's at, or what you would say on a scale of 1 to 10, like how deep is your grief or how deep is your pain. If it's a 1 or a 10 or even in between, you know, it tends to fluctuate, but don't lose focus and don't lose touch with those people or those things that do provide you fulfillment. I think that's going to help you make your decision. Yeah, the Lovers here is right in the middle of your spread. So you're trying to decide, do I go a new route? Do I try the new thing? Or do I go with something that's shown its loyalty to you over time? You know, it could be a relationship that you've invested a lot of time in, you know, maybe years, and you're just like, okay, it's gotten to a point where there's a potential ending, you know, there's something has come to an end in this relationship, and you're deciding, do I stick with it? Do I tough it out? Or do I move on? The Hierophant, your advice, the Hierophant. This could be talking about higher education, but it also is the card of higher divine union, also known as marriage. So you could be receiving some type of marriage proposal. Yeah, you've got a lot of energy coming towards you, a lot of decisions that you're kind of weighing back and forth. Yeah, 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I just saw it peek out, so we got to pull it out. Yeah, you're hoping for marriage. You want the next step. Like, this is your wish fulfillment. The person that you have had a long relationship with, you know, they're stalling. So you're coming to that crossroads where you're like, okay, like if they don't want the next step, then potentially I will move myself out of this situation and look for the next best thing. The Hangman, more Pisces energy. Wow, yeah, you could definitely be dealing with a Pisces here, or again, have Pisces in your chart. This is talking about looking at things through a different lens, like using a different perspective. Yeah, you've got increased awareness. Sorry, the card just flew out of my hand. You could be seeking the advice of others, but you could also be really honing in on your intuitive skills at this time, where you want to listen to your intuition. You want to listen to your gut. Yeah, you can, you know, get the support of others, your sisterhood, your coworkers, relatives. What do I do? You know, what decision do I make? Which way do I go? I want the next step. I want marriage. I want children. You could have had like maybe some failed pregnancies with the Death and the Empress here, struggling to get pregnant. You know, even for fertility tests are showing you you or your partner might be just physically not able to, so maybe you want to explore some other options. But yeah, there's definitely going to be a period of separation where you can clear your mind, meditate, contemplate. This is all, yeah, very Piscean, very, very Piscean. So you could have a very deep spiritual practice, you know, already, and you're just being called to level up here, because this is how you're going to make the decision of, do I stay with the partner that potentially I can't have all the things that I wanted and deal with some type of grief, you know, some type of loss. But with that loss comes memories, nostalgia, the love that you have for this person, the foundation that you've already built. Or do I go in a different direction, you know, and take my chances? So yeah, my dear Aries, you've got a lot of energy going on, a lot of decisions that need to be made. But I think you got it. You know, take that time, go inwards, see what your intuition, your gut is telling you by maybe moving out of the mind and going into the breath, into the body, into the astral plane, where we have a greater connection to source and our divine plan, our divine path, and connect, you know, see if it's in alignment with you for the next step that you want to take. Okay, my dear Aries, I hope this helped. Let me know in the comments. Again, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.